Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing on this nice Thursday night? Hope you're all well. Welcome on in. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Buddhist, thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Hi. 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 It's good to see you. We are on day 39 now of the Viathlon. Day 39, it has lived to see another day. Hi God, thank you so much for the resub for 10 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you very, very much. 10 months of Snifflewood and Froggy and other various sensory stimulations. We're glad to have you here as a part of the community, God. Thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything you'd like for your free redeem, okay? Hi, Larcade. Hi, Larcade. Go fuck yourself, Larcade. Welcome. How's Larcade doing today? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, Yar. Hello, Zaby. Welcome in, Cage. Congrats on first. Hello, Frank. Hello, Lerp. And Superman. We should have a clock in redeem or something like that. Yeah. I agree. Something kind of like kind of how Cage has the daily nest offering. You mean like our daily check-in? Yeah. Now that we have Mix It Up, that shouldn't be too hard to set up. Now that I've started using Mix It Up, because I think that's how you set up something like that. Hi, Turtle. I always like the idea of streaming, but I certainly don't have the energy for it. I mean, it's understandable because even the comfiest and coziest seeming streams still do require quite a bit of energy. I always recommend to people, even if you think that it's not for you, if you've always wondered about it, definitely give it a try and see how it makes you feel. I'm glad that you started streaming too, Yar. It's helped you better mentally, yeah. I think depending on the space that you're in, and there's so many welcoming spaces on Twitch, streaming can definitely be a big plus for your mental health. It helped me a lot too. It saved me during the pandemic. I really don't know what I would have done. I really don't know what I would have done. It was like my whole life during that year. Midnight, welcome on back. Welcome on back, welcome on back. Oh, I turned them on earlier. It's all good, it's all good. Hi, Dark Zeus. I probably only do it once in a blue moon for fun. My day job is too cool to ever quit. I'm glad you like your day job. It's nice to hear that it's something that you enjoy and that you think is cool. Yeah, streaming is a fun, good hobby to have, even if you're not gonna do it regularly. I always think that it's something everyone should give a try at least once. Pretty good and relaxed now. I'm glad to hear it. Reg says hello. I've locked him in this room with me so that he doesn't steal my other cat's food. He's on lockdown. He's gotta hang out in his little coffin bed. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Sirgri. Hi, Stray. Welcome on in, friends. It has a pretty reasonable spoon cost, but one of those things, gets a little easier to do the more that you do it. Yeah, once you get into a routine with it, it definitely becomes, it starts to come a lot more naturally. Yeah, even the coziest streams take a lot of work and they should rest. I try. I rest a lot. I honestly, I do get a lot of time to rest. For the most part. For the most part. Yeah, no worries, Goth. Let me know when you're back and I'll do. I think you said you wanted a sniff or redeem, right? Let me know when you're back and we'll do that. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Spencer. Raj, I don't know where you think you're going. You're not going to go and eat out of that food bowl. It's not yours. I think this is like my second milkshake today. Or a shake? First one was a protein shake, and this is just a. I don't know what it is. It's not protein though. Definitely not protein. He's gonna try and get out now. He's gonna try and bang on the door. He's so rude. He's such a rude cat. I don't know. I don't know why he can't just share. Why he needs to hoard all of the food in the house. What are you doing, silly? Come here, silly man. Come on. Come on. My D&E character finally got to pull her backstory out and did a little dance to come in with the spirit of a fire bear today. Okay, that sounds like an absolute blast. Is this a campaign that you've been you've been a part of for a little while? Snackin' McCracken, I like your username. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Flame Bear Chernak. Flame Bear Chernak. Oh my god. Something tells me that's not what Hadagal calls their character, but sorry. Okay. I am getting comfy. My legs feel like absolute jello. They're not working. They've quit. They're so sore. I pushed too hard. Oh my goodness, my cat is like banging on the door and wants to be let out now. No, Reg, you gotta stay here. You gotta stay here with me. You're doomed. You gotta stay here. Wait. Oh my gosh, Yar, you've been playing Grand Theft Auto 4. That's the only Grand Theft Auto I've ever played, and I loved it so much. What's so wrong with the Flame Spirit? You have dirty mind. Hi, Obsidian Healer. Hi, Obsidian Healer. Welcome on in. How are you? It's a good game. It's an excellent game. I loved 4. The first time I played it, it was quite a while after it had been out. Like, I didn't actually play it till like 2013 or 14. I had such a good time with it though. That's such a nostalgic game for me. Roman, let's go bowling. Oh my god, Skyliner said it. Like the minute it came out of my mouth, Skyliner said it in chat. There are 4 words that you can use to describe GTA 4. It starts with cousin and ends with bowling. Nico, you wanna go bowling? My cat is like trying to knock the door, like burn a hole through the door. I'm gonna have to let him out. The 4 words are Grand Theft Auto. No, I'm gonna politely disagree. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have to mute. My cat's like, he's acting like a battering ram right now. I'm gonna have to open the door. Okay. He was not happy when I opened the door and he saw that all the food that he wanted to steal was gone. It does define GTA 4 better. I guess it's just one of those, like, if you know things. I guess it wouldn't define it to everybody, people who haven't played. Hi, Nation. You guys, the warmest of hugs for you and your cats. How are you doing? Come get comfy. Come get comfy. Oh, he just wants to steal from my other cat. He just wants to steal. Like, as soon as he's done his food, he goes over to her bowl. And so I shut him in the room with me so that he can't go and take hers until she's done. And he could hear her eating, and he was like body slamming the door trying to get out. Oh, does he pronounce it wrong? It's not a. It's like a sound like Nico Bellic. Bellic? I don't know. I think it's just permanently ingrained into my head at this point. Hi, Riggs. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much. Hello. The cats are assholes. They know that they're being assholes, but they just don't care. They just don't care. I'm gonna need to date a chiropractor. Oh my gosh. I have like a favorite chiropractor that I follow on YouTube that I've been watching their videos for like 1, 2, 6, 7 years. Maybe about 7 years now. 7 years now, like before he blew up and became ever so popular. And he's married. And I remember when him and his wife were making like these ASMR chiropractor videos. And they were just like, I don't know what they were filmed on, but just like, not good quality videos, but very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. Like he had his own table, little table, like portable table. And he would bring it by like a lake that was near their house, and he'd do like chiropractor videos on the beach. And, you know, flash forward 6 or 7 years, like this guy's got like millions of subscribers now, and he is, he went from working for somebody else's practice to opening up like multiple practices of his own, like extremely, extremely successful in like 5 years. And I always think, his wife is so lucky because she gets to get free chiropractic treatments whenever she wants. And she never has to worry about her back. Although I guess not everybody believes that chiropractic treatments are beneficial. Some people think it's, that there's no benefit to it as well. And I mean, I guess it also depends, like, who you are. It also depends on, like, who you are and, like, your situation, too. Like, not everybody's gonna benefit from it. Some people have issues that maybe you shouldn't have a chiropractor work on them. Well, my back, like, I can crack it, and I can ask people to crack my back, but I don't know if it actually does anything. I feel like it feels good in the moment, but it just makes it, like, my back muscles, like, looser and weaker, so maybe I shouldn't do it so much. Good evening, Jackson. How are you? How are you? The ring dinger? No, that's Gary Johnson. I'm not talking about Gary Johnson. I'm talking about, Joseph Cipriano. I liked him before... I liked him before he was famous because it felt like he put so much more effort into his videos, and now they're all the exact same. They're all the exact same. Like, I get it. You got like very you found a lot of success in what you do, and that's amazing. But I miss the effort you used to put in your old videos. Now they all just follow like a format, and they're all the same. And so I don't watch them as much anymore. But he's a good he's a good YouTube chiropractor that I'm fond of just because I watched for so long. Hi, Red Riding Reaper. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Wop. Wop. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for resubscribing. Let me know if there's a redeem that you would like, okay? Thank you very much. Hope you continue to enjoy your emotes. I can crack my own back and it feels so good. I can crack my back too. I learned how to just crack it off of things or like bending a certain way. It feels very nice. I used to work in orthotics, and I once asked my boss why there's a lot of contention around chiropractic treatment. And it's because many of the chiropractors are of different schools of thought. And there's also very little repeatable evidence and research compared to, say, physiotherapy. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I've seen a few different chiropractors in my life, and it does kind of seem like they have very different ways of thinking and putting things into practice. I think the last one that I went to was a little bit wacky, but I've also seen it help people who couldn't stand up straight before and were really having a lot of problems in moving their muscles and dealing with like a lot of pain. I think it can definitely be beneficial. I believe that, but I also believe that you need to be careful too. Definitely don't just let anybody crack your neck and manipulate your body like that, because there are risks with everything. There are risks. They're not like very likely risks, but you really want to be careful with who you're letting work on you like that. I just got back from reporting to the collision report center after getting in my first ever car accident. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so glad that you're doing okay, but I'm sorry that that happened. That's gotta be so scary. Hopefully it was just like a fender bender, and it wasn't super scary. Place I used to work had a chair where the back was perfect height. If I leaned on it, I could pop my back. That's amazing. I try to on my chair. I can kind of do it on this chair. It's got a bit of a tall back. I like to just wrap my arm around the back of it, and it will pop some sound sometimes. Good old school does work the best for me. I couldn't do it until I was an adult. I didn't start feeling like I needed to do it until I was an adult. Thank you for the follow, Hansel, and hi Pro, thank you as well. Thank you as well. Yeah, we can do a haircut for you, Red Riding Reaper. So your enemies assassinate you. Yeah, I mean, if you've got how do I say this? If you got enemies, maybe don't go see a chiropractor. Just a little rattled. That's understandable. I'm glad you made it out with no injuries, though. Especially this time of year. I don't know if you've got like a lot of snow and ice where you are. People are a little bit more reckless with driving, so you really gotta watch out. It's only effective for those with bone and spinal problems. If your back problems stem from like muscular issues, or massage would be better. Yeah, honestly, Nappa, I agree with you. I agree with you. I have a lot of back pain, but I don't have bone and spinal problems. It's just from like strain, and I feel like massage might probably be better. And I think that explains why chiropractic has never really helped me. I do have like a bit of a posture issue though. And I'm not sure how much. Some people say that chiropractic work can help with your posture, and some people say, you know, just exercise and stretching can help with that too. Hi, good evening, Zen. I have 20 days to write everything that I worked on for the last 3 months down into a seminar paper, but I can't motivate myself to start writing. Any advice? And is a co-working stream planned anytime in the future? Anyways, have a amazing stream and don't ever overwork yourself. Well, thank you, Zen. I will be doing a co-working I will be resuming those. I've been on break from school, but I'm gonna be back to school on the 7th. So I'll definitely be bringing the co-working streams back. I know it can be, honestly, the best thing that I can offer is you just you just gotta sit down and do it. It's so easy to put off and to say, okay, I'm gonna do it in like a half hour, or I'm gonna wait another hour and then I'm gonna do it. But the best time to start is now. You just gotta sit down. You just gotta sit down say I'm gonna start right now. And put on something that relaxes you, maybe music or whatever works best for background noise. And just take a deep breath and maybe start out by writing some points though. Start out by writing some points. Like point form and making like an outline, like a skeleton for what you've got to write is what I like to do. Yeah, placebo positivity can be helped too. I'm familiar with the placebo effect. Hi Rose. Yeah, we're talking about our back problems. We're talking about like chiropractic care. Hi Gojira. Hi Gojira, welcome in. Once you turn 30, whatever back problems you have, they go, oh no. Oh no. The back part, it's coming for me, guys. It's coming for me. Oh no. I honestly can't imagine them getting worse. Knock on wood. Please don't get worse. Please don't get worse back problems. I started having them like in my early 20s. Like 20, 21. And they've just been bad ever since. I'm learning psychology and placebo is wildly effective. If you want to learn, I could type a little fun fact for you. Sure, I'm very interested in that sort of thing, so I'd love a fun fact. I would love a fun fact. Maybe I could just like me. The apothecary, yeah, the apothecary has one brain cell. The growth plates in the spine fuse in your mid to late teens, depending on your sex. So it's really downhill from there. So there's really only so much you can do to correct your posture once your body is done developing, I guess. I think that with exercise though and stretching and being more conscious of your posture, I think there are ways that you can correct it, but it is a lot harder. Like it feels like a chore to stand up straight, at least for me. Like if I become conscious of it, I can stand up straight no problem. But I tend to like to slouch just because it feels comfortable. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Nation. Oh yeah, I have a friend with scoliosis. I know that's no picnic. I think that the muscles weaken too, like if we're like walking slouched forward, just over time the muscles get really weak, and then when we try to stand up straight, it becomes so much harder. Like it feels like I'm just carrying my entire, like the weight of the world on my shoulders when I put my shoulders back and try to stand straight. Like I can do it, but God, it's hard. But if you don't push yourself to do it too, like you'll just slouch more. It's tough, it's tough. Especially if everybody has different conditions and it's not as easy for some as others. I had 2 inches if I stood up straight. I could be so much taller if I was conscious of my posture, I swear. Let's do Red Riding Reaper wanted a haircut. So we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my, wait, did we just hit the goal? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Savy, thank you so much for the $60 tip. And for bringing us to exactly 1,000 points. Raise the timer. I also wanted to hit the next goal. I always find my time here relaxing and it helps me to wind down at the end of the day. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Cue the brain rot music. No, wait, we don't have to. We can pick a different song. We I can pick a different song. Oh, it's okay. It's over now. It's gonna pick a different song. It's gonna pick a different one. Thank you so much, Therapy. Please let me know if there are any ASMR themes you would like. Also, I'm gonna pull your name here and put it up on the screen. Do 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 do. Also, Cowabunga. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you once again, everybody, for contributing to the Viathon. We have hit exactly 1,000 points. Which means that our model is fully funded. Our new Vi 2.0 model is fully funded. And I cannot wait to share her with you when the time comes. Thank you so much, my friends. We've been at this for 39 days. 39 days. And I can't thank you all enough for your support. For real, thank you so much. There, I'll take off the now funding thing. I have some sketches. And it's so hard not to share them with everybody because I want this to be a complete surprise. But I'm looking so forward to sharing it with everybody. Once we've got it all set up, once we've got it rigged and everything. But I have confidence that she's gonna be perfect and you guys are gonna love her. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, no, Cage, don't. I just got that sound out of my head. I just got the spinning cat noise out of my head. Please don't type that in the chat. Oh, yeah. I've been making that noise at people for like a week. Oh my goodness, Yar! Yar, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $20 tip. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh, we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes on the clock. Hold up. I'm gonna have to catch up on the chat. And I just got it in my head. Okay, that's fair. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Yar. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, does that mean I have to edit the... Does that mean I have to edit it now? Because technically I need to include the stretch goal, and I didn't include the stretch goal. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because the total was at... For the record, everybody, we hit the goal that we set out to hit. I will put the stretch goal on here. Just because we have surpassed the 1,000 points, but I don't want anyone to think we need to go any further than we have already gone. Why is it not showing it? Why is it not showing it? Well, we'll figure it out. I've had like a little bit of bugs with this, but overall it's been a really good tool. Thank you again, everybody, for all of your support. I mean, technically it did add it, but it's just not showing like the entire thing on the bottom. Oh wait, it might be in goals settings. No, but oh my gosh, we've more than surpassed our goal. And I appreciate everything that everybody has done. I didn't think that we would even like... I did not think we would hit this goal. I did not. And that means that we've got... I have to do a stream where I create a PNG tuber as well. That'll be fun. I gotta start planning how I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be something. Whoa, what does it not want to show? figure this out. I think what I have to do is I have to go to... Strange. Alright, let me catch up on the chat. Are you concluding blind at this point? I made 3.5 PNG tubers. Oh sure, I'll take some tips, Cage. I'll take some tips. I will take some tips. So for the hat, actually I'll pull up on the incentives so that people can see. So 5 points is name on model for the day. So that's the 5 points is the minimum for the hat, for the name on the hat. So that would be... yeah, that would be the 5 points. Thank you again for the congrats, everybody. Oh, also, I don't want to miss Napa's fact that they shared. Dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine are your happy hormones, and they regulate mood and digestion, and overall growth hormone release for muscles and bones. This is called your neuroendocrine system. Oh, yep. If your mood is elevated, producing less of these hormones means that your body uses less energy to heal and heals more naturally. This is why depression makes you physically sick sometimes. That's actually something that I did not know, like, at all about the neuroendocrine system and how that affects. So your mood being elevated, like if you are happy, you are just gonna heal better. I've heard something similar to that before, but not in those words. That's why depression can make you feel like you are physically unwell. That is so interesting. I guess that's another reason, like, why keeping a positive attitude through sickness can be beneficial. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you, Cage. I would love that. I would love that. That would be great. I'm gonna change the title of the stream. I'm gonna change the title of the stream to put that we hit the goal. Today. Oh, Yar, thank you so much for that. Thank you very, very much for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Okay, Yar, I will put your name. I'll put your name on the hat. Give me 1 second here. I think I have you. Did I not have... I have the worst memory. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I will make one for you. I keep thinking I have ones for people that I don't actually haven't had made a name for yet. That's okay. This will just take me 1 minute. Let's make a new one. Go new. Perfect. And I'll draw it. I'll draw it right now. Can you do my actual name? Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna do. So that is no problem at all. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'm gonna try with my bad cursive. J A R Z E C I, and then I'll put a little accent on the Z. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Is it a dot above the Z, or is it a little accent? Yeah, I still write in cursive. I was part of the generation that was taught cursive in grade 1. I guess they haven't taught cursive in school in a long time, huh? Alright, let's see how this turned out. I'm gonna save that. you were taught in 2013? I wonder when the last year was that they taught cursive. And then they're like, stop using it. Well, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna use it. I have it like ingrained into me to do the cursive. So don't even worry. There we go. Hopefully I did okay with that. Oops, no, we gotta stick it onto the hair. There we go. You didn't mess your team. Oh no, you did not. Don't worry, don't worry. I was just about to do. Hold on. No, I didn't miss it because God said that they were going away. I forgot the thing under the E. That's okay, I can edit it. There's a little dot under the E, yeah? Or how do I... No, it's not a dot. Let me see if I can do it. It's not a dot. It's like the little... I see now. It's kind of got a little tail that goes forward. Here, you can let me know what you think. I'll save it. I want to let me see if it's the same as the same thing. There we go. I wonder if it... No, it doesn't update it automatically. I still had it open, so... Ah! Wait, why is it not there? Hold on, I don't know if it's saved properly. Let me get rid of this one. That might be why. There we go. I tried my best. You're welcome, thank you. Thank you for the support. Let me, hopefully I didn't miss anything here. I'm gonna do, so I am gonna do the haircut for Red that I said I was gonna do, and then we had a lot of hype there in that moment, so we put it on pause. I'm gonna do the haircut, and then I'm gonna do the sniffer for Goth. And then Zaby, do you have any that you would like as well? Or anyone else that hasn't got to ask for theirs? Let me know, let me know. And Yar as well. My keyboard does not like when I move it now. Let's see if I can make this. If I can bend this a bit. 1 second, guys. There we go. That's why it wasn't standing up. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so much better. Now we're good. Okay. I'm gonna do a haircut, sniffa, and then also any of our friends who contributed earlier via tips, bits, subs, resubs. Let me know if you've gotten to ask for your free ones. Oh, that was me. I was trying to update the timer to include the stretch goals now because we technically did create stretch goals for up to 1500, but the bar doesn't want to let me. So every time you see it update, that's me just trying to... Oh, never mind. I think I fixed it. Never mind. I fixed it. But I will say this again. We have met our goal. There's absolutely no need at all to go for the stretch goals. I'm really happy and thankful that we hit what already seemed like a completely unattainable goal. And I appreciate everyone continuing to add time to the timer and supporting in this way. But we've also been going for such a long time too, and we're into a new year now. So yeah. Just because we have the stretch goals does not mean that we have to try and hit the stretch goals, like, at all. Not in the slightest. That is not what I'm insinuating at all. Just because they exist, and just because we prepared with them, doesn't mean we gotta hit them. We got, we have our motto. We have our motto funded, everybody. Hi, Annie. Welcome in, Annie. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Sam. Welcome on in, Sam. Hi, Fedster. Hi, Gary. How are you guys doing? Is the goals updated? I think it is. Or the image. Yeah, so those things in red there, when you click that, those are our stretch goals. I will share them. I will share them since we did make it to the stretch goals. At 1100, there will be a roleplay date with chat, like choose your own adventure kind of date with chat sort of stream. At 1200, I will do an IRL cosplay of you guys' choice. We'll come up with some suggestions, then we'll do a vote. Once again, obviously not showing my face, but we'll put a little like emoji or something. For 1300, I will do a 24-hour non-stop stream. I don't know if my computer can handle it, but if we end up having to restart or reset it in the middle, then we will. But obviously not before 2025, because we're in 2025 now. At 1400, I will write a children's book about the apothecary. I will commission somebody to create the art for the book, and I will write the story. That's my favorite one. That's honestly my favorite one that we came up with. Was writing a children's book about the apothecary. And if we got to 1500, I will get a real-life rat tattoo. I will get a real tattoo of a rat with like a witch hat. and I'll share it, of course, with everybody. But yeah, oops, that's the art that Cage made me for the Pokemon stream. But yeah, that's if we were to get to those, and those are quite off in the distance. But I did just want to let everybody know what they were once again, because we did get to unlock them and everything too. I have someone in mind for the children's book. If we were to get to the children's book, I do have an artist friend that I was going to ask. But if we were to get to that point, yeah, I would definitely hear you out. I have no guarantee that the person I was gonna ask has the time in their schedule to do something like that. Get in, we're going back in time to make Vi do a 24-hour stream before 2025. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if we can just make that happen now at this point. I don't know if we can do that, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna do the sniff out, and then I'm gonna update the stream title. Oh, and since we've gotten to that point, I do just want to reiterate that every contribution past 1,000 points, will continue to go back into the stream in the form of different stream assets, such as a custom animated background, emotes, channel art, things like that. So it is all still going back into the stream. Hi Okami, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Here, I'm gonna change the title. We'll go, thank you for 1,000 points. And we'll save that. Oh my goodness. Zaniac, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How is everybody? Can we please get a shout out for Zaniac? Hi, Manchest. Oh my gosh, hi Kiki, welcome, hello. Hi Zaniac. Hi J-Dog. Hi Wampus. Hello. Welcome in everybody. I hope you had a wonderful stream. How was your stream tonight, Zaniac? I hope it was extra comfy. Guys, please make sure to go and check out our friend Zaniac and give them a follow. They also stream ASMR. They're very comfy. Very, very sweet streamer. Hope you had a lovely stream. Welcome in, my name is Vi, or Violet. I am an ASMR artist, and I primarily stream ASMR with the exception of a comfy game every now and then. Or a not so comfy game. On Sunday we're gonna be doing our second ever horror game stream, and I'm a little nervous about that. So if you're looking for somewhere to relax on Sunday night, definitely don't come by here because we're playing Alien Isolation that night and it's not gonna be comfy. But aside from that specific day, you should be safe. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, an ASM artist. Exactly, Yar, exactly. It was very nice and comfy. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. That really means a lot. And if you need to go get something to eat or drink, please go do that, okay? Please take care of yourself. You need to go play that in VR. How do you not have, like, genuinely, like, how do people do stuff like that and not have a heart attack? I was feeling sick. I was feeling sick last time when we did Dead Space. Will you scream really loudly when the aliens? I think there's still some clips from the Dead Space 2 stream, so that should about answer your question. There was a lot of yelling. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of cursing. To the radios, we just got Vice model. Oh, yes, we actually just hit 1,000. We hit over 1,000 points, which was our goal for the Viathon, which means that my 2.0 model is now fully funded. Which is an absolutely incredible milestone, and something that has been a dream of mine for a while, is to have a completely custom model. And I know it's gonna be just a little bit into the future before it's all done, but it's been in the works for, I want to say it's been in the works for about a month now, and it'll be a little while before the whole thing is ready and rigged, but I can't wait to debut. I'm so excited, and I can't say thank you enough times to everybody who has been here for this. Do you have an estimation? I'll have a better estimation when I find out about the rigger, because the person that's gonna be rigging it works with the person who is doing my art, and they said they were gonna check in and let me know about the rigger's timeline. But we're on the line art and layer cutting portion of the model art now. And I think that's gonna be done probably around the middle of this month. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, Sam redeemed Ara. I'm so sorry, Sam. I'm all over the place right now. I'm all over the place. There you go, Sam. There you go, Sam. Oh, and Goth had a special redeem as well. Goth had a special redeem as well. Here you go, Goth. Goth, go fuck yourself. Oh, also thank you for your support once again, Goth. Can imagine you cursing a lot the rest of the team. Hey, if I get scared and I'm not thinking about trying to make sure that this is a comfortable space, which is something that I less so have to worry about when doing a horror stream. I'm a different person. I'm a different person. People are expecting the yelling and the jump scares. Thank you so much for the follows. Ari, thank you very much. Matt Just, Okami, and Snucker. To be totally transparent, different horror types affect different people differently, and then there's the matter of desensitization from exposure. I play Phasmo to unwind. I get through Mortuary Assistant fine, and I can barely proceed when playing an Indonesian horror game called Pamali. Asian horror hits different. Yeah, Phasmo isn't scary, like, really for me at all. I could just play that by myself, that's okay. Mortuary Assistant, I've heard, has some of the worst jump scares. Let's see. We've got... We're gonna do the ear picks next. Oh my god, that's not how to spell ear picks. See, that sounds worse than a normal jump scare cage. Something's there that shouldn't be and it doesn't jump out at you, but you get scared when you notice it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Sad radio noises. Oh no, Frigid. Okay, we're gonna do a cozy countdown next. 85, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. What if I check mine? Aw man, 48%. Why did no one tell me that we yeah, we hit it, Raze. We made it. We made it to the goal. The model is fully funded. I'm sorry you weren't here for it, Raze. Hi Swooberry, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, happy New Year, how you doing? Raze was with us in spirit, probably eating candy cane ice cream somewhere. We assumed you knew and you were working on a big bash on top of the tallest building in the city. I like candy cane ice cream too. I told Reyes, but he just didn't see it well because he can't see me. I see. Okay, we're gonna do a cozy countdown now. Alright, or not, because there's nothing cozy about this face. No offense. No offense, I guess. I'm just drinking my milkshake, waiting patiently for Ray's to fix my face. That was a very loud slurp. I'm sorry, there was no more milkshake left at the end. Thank you. I have one of those metal straws, and so it's got like a very loud echo when you're drinking something. I like the magic emote. Alright. We're gonna do a cozy countdown now, so take a deep breath in and out. Relax. 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 Relax, 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 relax. And take a deep breath in and out. And we're gonna count backwards from 30 all the way down to 0. Okay. And while we're doing that, I want you to focus on your heart rate and the rhythm of your breathing. Is it uniform? Is it a little frantic? Could there be Is there room for improvement? Could you be just a little bit more relaxed? I like doing box breathing. It's where you breathe in and breathe out for the exact same amount of time. So, like 5 seconds in. And 5 seconds out. Then you just keep repeating that. And it really helps to regulate my breathing if I'm a little frantic. 30. 29. 28. 27. 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that helped you to relax. I see Yar is heading out for the night. Good night, Yar. Rest well. Thank you for being here. Have a peaceful evening. Next up, we have some lit noises. Next up, we are going to do tuning forks.
take off my sweater first, though. It's very warm. Okay, that feels better. Well, good night, Adakel. Good night. Have a good eat. Eat well. Hi, Asina. Welcome in. I'll add you to the queue, okay? Shouldn't be too long. There we go. Hi, Umbra. Welcome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Nation. I'm not surprised though. I'm not stunned at all. I think that rats are extremely intelligent. I wonder if there's a video or something on it that shows a little more of the research. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for coming by to have your rest here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down. Oh my god, my leg. I did legs today, guys. Oh, okay. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's turn the music down a bit. Let's see. I think I might have some water first. I don't know. Can my voice hit this pitch today? say not only did that rat Max navigate a maze, but dragged a block with a word on it, guessing what block would be at the end of the maze. And at 10 out of 10 tries. Rats are geniuses, man. Rats are just tiny little geniuses. You've been following for nearly a year. That's amazing. Thank you so much. 11 months and 10 days and 22 hours. I hope you enjoy your path, Nation. Have a wonderfully rejuvenating path. They changed my name recently. Oh, okay. You're EJ. It's quite a lot. I think finding like a lot of people changing their names recently. Sometimes it's nice to have a change. Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Commander, for the follow. Welcome on in, Commander. Oh yeah, I heard about that rat cage with a gold medal for achievements in bravery and saving lives. Wow. We don't give rats enough credit for how incredible they are. The world doesn't. He sniffed out like 100 or so landmines. What a good boy. That's an understatement. Exa, thank you so much for the follow. Oops, I still have a reverb on.
Still not done, but it's getting there. We have a trigger word next. I know, Matt. I know, Matt. Enjoy your lunch now. Banana. 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 B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. Banana. Next we have a good girl for Asina. Good girl, Asina. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good, good, good girl, Asina. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl, Asina. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good, good, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good, 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 good girl. Next we have kisses for Lily Rose. Mwah. 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 You're eating a pickle. Hey, I love pickles.
I love pickles, big crunchy pickles. I once got ticketed for, I think it was riding a bicycle in public without a pickle. Being in public, I think it was biking without a pickle. I don't know, it's a little fuzzy. It's a little fuzzy. It was like 2.5 years ago now, I don't know. I got a ticket for not having a pickle, and so. And then this guy handed me like I don't know, it was. Honestly, it was. He had a bucket, and these were the biggest pickles I'd ever seen in my entire life. Like, these were like some GMO pickles. No, like, honestly, this, like an entire cucumber. And he handed me and my friend like these giant pickles. And it took us like forever to finish them. This was at Burning Man, by the way, so it's entirely acceptable. Where it was entirely acceptable for someone to just hand you a giant pickle out of the bucket. So no need to be alarmed. Yeah, someone just gave me a giant pickle at Burning Man. They handed me like a ticket. They handed me like it looked like a little ticket, and they're like, excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to ticket you for biking without a pickle. And then they just gave me a pickle. And it was the biggest pickle. Biggest, crunchiest pickle I ever had in my life. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was on my bucket list too, Zapple. I went to Burning Man 2022. It was the first and only time I went. 2022. Highly recommend, you should go. You should go. I went completely by myself. I went completely by myself, well, with a stranger. With a stranger that I met. I didn't meet in person until we met at the airport. And she ended up being pretty cool. And we joined a camp together, and it was such a fun time. It's not as bad as it sounds. I had an extra ticket because none of my friends that I knew in person wanted to go with me. But I scored 2 tickets, and I couldn't get anyone to go with me. Like, no one wanted to go with me. And so I joined, like, this online group. Because if you've never been before, it's generally advised to camp, like, with a camp, instead of just going off on your own. So I picked a camp and I joined it. And they were like, oh, there's this girl, and she's from your city, and I think it would be great if she had a ticket. Let's introduce you to her. And she got my ticket, and we chatted, and we ended up meeting up at the airport. And we had a really good time together. So it was like I went alone, but I didn't go alone. And I rented a car, and I drove us there. I drove us there in a rental car. I completely forfeited the deposit on the rental car. Because you're not supposed to drive rental cars in the Burning Man, they get really dusty. And we were like, we're gonna keep our deposit on this rental car. We're gonna bring it in, and we're not gonna open the door once. We're not gonna open the doors as soon as we get there. We're gonna keep the entire car dust free. We did not keep the car dust free. We did not. We dusted up those seats. And then once I dropped her at the airport and I went to go return the car, they were like, miss, you brought this car to Burning Man. Don't try to lie to us. We know you brought this car to Burning Man. You owe us like $800 extra now. Because you have destroyed this car and we're gonna have to clean it. And I was like, oh. Okay. I just need to get on my plane and go home. I'm just gonna cut my losses and I'm just gonna go home. It was a dumb idea. In all honesty though, I don't know how else I was supposed to get there without renting a car. There's no way out there. You have to either drive out there or there's like this bus you can take with a bunch of people, but I had too much crap to carry. And I just didn't want to carry, I just didn't want to have to be responsible carrying all this heavy stuff out into the desert and loading it onto a bus, so I just rented a car instead. But, Yeah, and that's the story of how Vi lost her deposit on a rental car when she drove it into Burning Man. And also that one time that she got a free pickle and it was very crunchy. Yes, Apple, go to Burning Man. Go to Burning Man, tell me all about it. You only need to go once, but I want to go again. I want to go into again. I'm not gonna lie, I went into debt. I went into debt for that trip. I wanted to go so bad. I couldn't afford to go, but I went, and I went into debt over it. I would love to go again, but obviously very expensive, so not something you can just do every year. Alright, we're gonna do ear picks. Yes, ear picks next. Yeah, just me and the stranger that I met at the airport. That was a very, I don't know. That was probably the best year of my life. I made a major decision that completely changed the trajectory of my entire life, and I took all these chances that year, and I'm like, this is the year I'm just gonna do everything. I'm just gonna do everything. And I'm gonna stop second guessing myself. Yeah, 2022 is my best year. And I hope one day I can say that about another year. Maybe this one, who knows? Hi Oz! Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing, we'll do chapter 20. We can do chapter 20 for sure. Let's see, we have ear picks, we have heartbeats, we have trigger word, we have humming, and then we have... I'm gonna pause the redeem stem for now, and then we might unpause them later. Oops, what did I just press? What did I just press? No, I don't want to turn off mix it up, thank you. Do it. Headbutt a cow, run for state governor, drive off a cliff, learn a science, become a frog. There's so much potential. I'll definitely learn a science this year. That's definitely... that's definitely on my list. I'm learning some science. I don't know about the other things, though, especially state governor. I'd probably have to be a US citizen first. Hi, Kane. By the way, how are you? Learn gardening! That's a great idea. I garden. I have a little garden in my yard. It's just a little guy, but I hope it's better this year. I hope to take what I learned from last year and make a better garden. Yeah, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. I think chemistry makes me witchy persona. I've been learning chemistry. I'm not very good at it though. I'm trying to be, but I'm not amazing at it. Started relearning how to code and game design this year. I want to make that's such a cool goal to have, Mr. Death, joining a game jam. You should try your hand at making a video game. Trying to turn stuff into gold. Yeah, that reminds me of a YouTube personality that I've watched a little bit of. He's a chemistry enthusiast, and I think the most recent video I saw of his is where he made his own pop rocks. Hi Bones Man, welcome back. How are you? How have you been? Yeah, I had a good Christmas and New Year's. Everything's been going great. Everything's been going great. Thank you for asking. Yeah. WB Special, that's who it was. Yeah, somebody showed me his videos, and so I watched a few of them. I had to double check that that's who it was just now. Very interesting videos. There was another one where he made like this very specific kind of gold that you can't really find anywhere. It was like this purple gold. Post gold is pyrite. It's no purple though. Oh yeah, I've seen pyrite a handful of times. Yeah, there was this very purple. I don't know what it was. Oh, is it this video here? Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm sorry. Hopefully no one heard that. Yeah, the video was called Making Purple Gold, and it's by Nile Red. That was the video that I watched. Gold that's alloyed with other metals to turn the color purple. Oh, grape flavored apples. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Hi, miss. Are you gonna go hang out on your cat tree? Oh, there's a lady. There's a lady. She's here to visit. She's gonna go get in her little bowl now, I think. Maybe not. There's a little lady. Alright, we have heartbeats next, I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that guy makes some pretty cool videos. I need to watch more. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best for you, Bones Man. Fingers crossed for you, that you find something soon. I know the struggle. Thank you, WB Special. Thank you for following. Hey, Cowabunga, Clockwork Knight. Got supported, nerd. Thank you so much, Clockwork Knight, for 13 months. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support and the love. It is very appreciated. Thank you. Hope you continue to enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the race up. Wait, what are the pendants made of that we don't trust? Oh, radioactive pendants. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust that either.
I don't know if prolonged exposure to something like that sounds like it'd be a good idea. Now I lurk and cook a new magic commander deck. Best of luck. I hope that it goes well. Your mom has those? My mom has these little stickers that she puts on her phone that are supposed to block radiation coming from your phone so that the phone radiation doesn't make you sick, and it's like this very gimmicky thing that I feel like preys on people who believe that phones cause cancer and whatever, and she pays like all this money for stickers to put on her phone, and I'm like, Mom, I don't think the stickers are gonna block the phone radiation. But I mean, placebo effect, right? If it makes her feel better to put the stickers on the phone, who am I to judge? Like, you'd probably be better off buying like a case that's made out of, I don't know. Yeah, maybe one of those 3 materials. Probably not water though. And probably not lead. Maybe concrete. Yeah, phones have been around for, I think cell phones have been around for a long enough time now that if they were causing people to develop brain tumors, we would know by now. I agree. Your mom did the same thing. My mom is huge on this stuff. She doesn't use electricity most of the time, and cell phones are heavily regulated on her property. I feel bad for her. Oh my gosh, we're living the same life, Bones Man. I've been trying to talk my mom, like some sense into my mom my whole life, but she's still very, very much like that. So, I don't know. She's a little older now too. You can't really tell her not to believe what she believes. But it feels like in her quest to like be healthy, she is losing quality of life, worrying about all of these things. Like when I was a kid, if I ever answered a phone in the car, if I answered my cell phone in the car, she would like roll down her windows and start like sticking her head out the window because she didn't want to be in the car with the radiation. It was really bad. She has her own cell phone now, and she's gotten a little bit better, where, you know, she'll use it to text, but it used to be so bad. Like, she was so scared of cell phones. Exactly. All you can really do is be supportive. Yeah, I don't think that they can either, Frank. Unfortunately, some people do believe that, and that's just how it is. Just cover the phone in tinfoil. Just cover the phone in tinfoil. I don't know. I don't know. I was conditioned to feel that way growing up because of her, and so I would actually get headaches whenever I would use my phone because I believed it so much that I would start getting headaches whenever I used my phone. Sorry, I'm gonna do the heartbeats now. I wasn't allowed to use the microwave. My dad had a microwave. But I wasn't allowed to use it because microwaves are bad. I don't know, I just laugh about it now. My mom would shut like everything off, like she still does. Like she'll disconnect her Wi-Fi. She'll shut everything off before she goes to bed. I mean, I don't think it's good to stand in front of the microwave while it's doing stuff. I've heard microwaves can be pretty powerful. Like, don't stand directly in front of it while it's doing its thing. I'll usually start it and then walk away because I get kind of paranoid about that. But I'm not gonna fear the microwave to where I'm like, we can't eat this food, it's gonna kill us. I don't know, guys. Just enjoy your lives. Do what makes you happy. Take care of yourselves. Be aware. Be cautious and all that, but don't be so cautious. Don't be so cautious that you let it control your life. Yeah, I'll give her that one about the microwaves. I am a little paranoid about microwaves.
Hey, all I know is I wasn't allowed to eat fruit gushers growing up because my mom said that they would give me cancer. And I ended up getting it anyway, so without the fruit gushers.
So that's all I have to say about that. Enjoy your life and eat the fruit gushers. Because life's weird. Oh, the stream's going good. We're talking about how microwaves are scary. Wait, does the microwave make your headphones make funny noises, Cage? The microwave has never made my headphones make funny noises. His inventor discovered microwaves by accident and melted the chocolate in his pocket from across the room. Oh, jeez. I didn't know you weren't supposed to open the door until you've stopped. I think I do stop. I think I did hit the stop button though. I don't think I ever open it without while it's going. Now I'm thinking about it. Do I open it while it's going? I mean, it stops automatically, but... yeah, like it switches off. It obviously isn't still going when I open it, but is not pushing the stop button bad before you open it? Even if it stops on its own? I think the food in the microwave too, depending on what you're cooking in there, it really does just ruin the texture of like what you're eating. So I only use a microwave unless I'm in a hurry. Oh well, I mean, I didn't start using microwaves until I was like in my 20s, so it's fine. And I still don't use it very much. I'm sure the microwave can't do any further damage. I mean, I already got cancer. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do to me now? I'm just kidding. Knock on wood. Knocking on the wood. No. Yeah, this is wood. I'll knock on it. Yeah, honestly, better be safe than sorry. I'm very health conscious. I try very hard to be super careful when it comes to my health. So it's good to know. It's good to know that that's a potential thing. Knock in the bed frame. I used to open it without... Wait, didn't it stop on its own? I remember the prank that... oh yeah, I remember that. The 4chan prank. People put their iPhones in the microwave to charge them. I remember that. That was a long time ago. Don't put metal in the microwave. Please don't. Just a knock and the bed over. Microwaves basically just increase the speed of the water molecules, which in turn heats up the food, but typically microwaves are focused and contained within the machine, and can't escape to a harmful amount. So as long as you don't put something in while it's actually going, you're fine. The waves stop instantly as soon as the machine stops. So no decay necessary. That's very good to know, Zad. See, I don't know much about microwave science. I didn't even start using them until like a few years ago. Actually, did I have? Oh no. Yeah, I would say a few years ago is when I started using microwaves. I went pretty much my whole life without using them. Are air fryers probably just as bad? I like to think that air fryers are a healthier or like a better option. I love my air fryer, don't say that. It's the Teflon coatings in the air fryer. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna eat everything raw. I'm gonna stop cooking my food. I'm gonna stop cooking my food. We're not cooking anything anymore. It's all bad. We're just gonna start campfires. We're just gonna start cooking our food in the fires like the cavemen. That one person, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I enjoy vegan food, but I don't think I could go vegan. I don't think I could go vegan. I do like the raw food diet thing though. I could do that for maybe a week. But not cooking anything is tiring. I gotta cook some things to make them taste good, okay? Alright, we have a trigger word for Frank. Alchemy in Spanish. Alchemia. 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 And then humming. And then a story time. Okay. I mean, eating food raw and not is probably healthier for you. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Not yet, anyway. Alchemia. 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 Thank you, Frank. Oh my god, I want to try escargot. I've heard it's good, but I don't think I can get over the fact that it's snails. That's true. That's true. The fiber in raw vegetables, it can be so hard to digest. Like, have you ever tried just eating a bunch of kale? It's painful. It hurts my stomach. That makes sense, Sorballs. Cooking the food, breaking down the proteins, so your body can use it easier. As soon as we harnessed fire, it was over for everyone else. I've never tried oysters. I developed a sensitivity to shellfish years ago, so While I used to be able to have it, I'm a little bit more wary of eating it now, so I don't know if I'll ever try oysters. Yeah, when I think of raw food, I think vegetables. I definitely don't think meat. Also fish. Raw fish is good. I like sushi. I like raw salmon, sashimi, very delicious. Has anyone ever managed to fully digest corn? What do we wanna
What do we want to Hmm. Yeah, I guess it just depends on what your goals are. I've heard that too, but like the raw and cold foods. I don't know, food science and body science is so interesting. We are gonna read chapter 20 now. We read the second half of chapter 19 yesterday. Here we go. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. Hey, thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Turtle. I forgot Turtle made that very nifty command because we've been reading this for quite a while in here. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm just trying to build muscle. I'm trying to get strong this year. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to hide that. That was an accident. I was trying to turn off the echo. I'm pretty good, Sunny. How are you? How are you? I'm gonna have a little bit of water, and then we'll start reading. And I think our story is gonna end off tonight. We're probably gonna end it off on our story tonight afterwards. Okay. Garden of Furor, Chapter 20. The horses crowded close together. whickering uneasily as the four companions prepared to leave them. Zelda searched through saddlebags and came across the spare arrows for her bow. After a moment's hesitation, she took the whole quiver and slung it over her shoulder. Link was reasonably well equipped with his serpentine dagger. He carried it proudly at his side in the loop of his belt. So far, the young warrior had not been able to pick up a suitable scabbard for the ancient weapon. A black cloud of discontent followed Sophia as she dismounted with a bad grace. She was not happy with the turn of events. Dark Link's crimson eyes flashed suddenly as he turned his head and faced them. A slight smile played over his pure black features. "This way," he asked softly, bared his teeth in a swift smile, and turned on his heel to walk swiftly and silently through the trees. Sophia hurried to catch up with the others. Plucking at Zelda's sleeve, she drew the attention of the young princess. "Are you sure this is wise?" The Garuda woman whispered sharply. "Where is he leading us? And are you sure that this is to the temple? He's managed to take us far from civilization and now to separate us from our mounts. We are lost. Hopelessly lost without him. Zelda, this is extremely unwise, and we should turn back." "No," Zelda said stubbornly. "Sophia, we have come this far. We must go on. There are 3 of us and 1 of him. It'll be all right." She smiled persuasively. "I promise you, it'll be all right. With Link and you to watch over him, Dark will go nowhere." "How do you know?" Sophia's face was sullen. "You don't. You know nothing about him except evil. You're putting us in further danger with every step. Zelda, you must listen." Halting, she took the princess by the shoulders and gazed intently into her eyes. "Turn back. Get rid of this thing. We can find the temple on our own another day." Zelda did not break gaze with the red-haired woman, but she slowly reached up and removed Sophia's hands from her shoulders. "Believe me, I know how you feel about him. I fear him myself, but we need his help. So far, he has done nothing wrong. There are 3 of us. We can watch each other's backs. And in any case, if he does not have a weapon, trust me, this is folly." Sophia growled, but she stood back. "We'll fall behind," Zelda told her softly, and she turned and hurried along the path to catch up with the other 2. She just caught sight of Link's back as the young warrior turned a bend. She broke into a run, not wishing to have him out of her sight. He turned and smiled at her as she came up to him. "Problem, my princess?" Zelda shrugged slightly. "Sophia has a few qualms. She'll be alright though, and don't call me your princess, you pea-hat." They were walking through a natural avenue of trees, paved with rich golden brown leaves. Here and there a sunbeam found its way through the thinning canopy. The light here was no longer green, but gold, and there was dust in the drier air. The orchids and bluebells hadn't given away to the forget-me-nots. The path was crossed by a dip at the bottom of which ran a small crystalline stream. Someone had stretched a delicate wooden bridge across the divide to prevent travelers from getting their feet wet while fording the brook. It was the first sign of civilization that they had seen for many miles within the forest. As they crossed, their footsteps resounded through the hollow structure, and a huge moth rose out of the fallen leaves right at the feet of the princess. She let out a sharp scream of surprise and then jumped back, and then felt silly when everyone turned to look at her. To cover her moment of embarrassment, she coughed and concentrated on her feet. It was strange to be walking after so long on horseback. "Oh, thank you for the hydrate." Dark Link led them up a winding stony path, ascending a steep hill. The trees were thinning out. Occasionally now, they discovered strange little walls or other pieces of broken masonry strewn about the scenery.
Once there was a small statue right in the middle of the way, around 3 feet tall and so entwined in climbing plants that its features were more or less totally obliterated. Finally, limbs aching from the strenuous climb, they came out onto the top of the rise and stood beneath the sky once more. It was not long past midday. There was a natural clearing in the forest, ringed by rhododendrons. The hilltop was more or less bare of the tall trees which had cloaked the rest of the woods in mystery. And from here, it was possible to view the whole forest, a sea of green stretching on and out to the faraway mistiness of Hyrule Field. Gentle breezes caressed them, drying the perspiration from their limbs. It was warm here with the sun's heat, and the chill of morning had lifted. The path led across and on down through the other side of the hill, descending steeply into a green cave of trees. Prowl, who had been irritated about not catching the moth, set about chasing butterflies, of which there were many among the clover. "This is the sacred forest meadow?" Zelda asked, feeling somewhat let down. The view was impressive from here, but there was little to see in the actual vicinity. It was just bare hilltops strewn with half-worked stone. "The meadow is further along the path," Darkling corrected her, with the sun's light once more upon them. He had pulled the hood of his cloak back over his head. "I have brought you this way for your own safety, though it be longer." "What's the other way?" Link asked, stuffing his hands in his pockets. "The Lost Woods." His voice was cold, carrying a sense of darkness. "Sounds interesting." "Perhaps we could go back that way, if you so desire." It was a challenge. Link looked at Zelda with some eagerness in his eyes, and she hesitated, feeling a frightened palpitation in her chest. Sophia broke the impasse. "That will not be necessary, my black friend," the red-haired woman said coolly, flicking her ponytail over her shoulder. "Shall we move on?" Without waiting for a response, she strode forward, brushing past Zelda and Dark Link. She did not look back as she walked swiftly down the path, leaving them behind. "Come on," Zelda ordered, shouldering her bow. "We had better press on. I would like to reach the forest temple soon, so that we can search it and be on our way. This place is not our friend." "How right you are," Dark hissed softly. She glanced sharply at him, but his expression was unreadable. The path that they had been following came to a sudden end just below the tree line, on the other side of the hill. They looked down upon a deep gully, filled with green foliage. Here and there, the tops of boulders, fallen rocks from the hillside, stuck out of the overgrowth. The sides of the gully were sheer, composed of black stony soil that was moist and slick with water. A dank scent of water and vegetation filled the air, a smell of stagnation and of age. Little sunlight could penetrate the canopy above, which was as thick and luxuriant as it had been anywhere in the forest, and the Viridian gloom added to the overall chilly darkness of the place. Link leaned over the edge and looked down, picking out the easiest way to climb into the gully. "Take my hand, princess. I'll help you down." "Who says I need help?" Zelda countered, shoving past him. Turning her face to the rock, the princess slipped over the edge of the path and took hold of the nearest crack in the stone, climbing down with some skill. Link smiled and shook his head as he followed suit. Sophia glanced at Dark Link, who was hanging back. "What's the matter?" she asked coldly. "Don't you want to go down there?" There was danger in her question. He looked at her and then smiled whitely, baring his canines. "Ladies first," he said softly, and bowed deeply, indicating the gully. The red-haired woman's brows drew together. No, you first, I insist." Her voice was steely. "As my lady wishes." With a ripple of cloth, the shadow leapt out into the gully and disappeared beneath the all-covering mat of leaves. Sophia realized that she was alone on the side of the rift. Muttering curses in her home tongue, the Gerudo woman spat on her hands and then began the climb down. It was a treacherous descent, but it went only 10 or 12 feet. If she were any judge, the bottom of the cleft could not be seen. As she reached the leaves, the scent of dead leaves became strong, and she wished momentarily for her desert scarf. If it had been dark above, it was as black at the bottom of the gully. They stood all four in a kind of corridor of earth, with a sandy, stony bottom, uneven enough to present a danger to the unwary. Huge, twisted roots took up more than half of the space in the narrow passage, so that it was only just wide enough for them to pass single file. Some meadow, Link said, irritated. He could feel wet soil that had gotten at the neck of his tunic, and it was uncomfortable. Prowl was on his shoulder, digging her claws in. It has changed somewhat, came the voice of Dark Link. The rest of him could not be seen in the darkness. Only his eyes. Woody turned to look at them. Obviously, those who once cared for this place are gone. It's been allowed to grow wild in the absence of the Kokiri. The Kokiri still look after this place? Zelda asked, curious. What Kokiri? Asked Link. Find the walls with your hands and follow me. Feel your way along. It's only a few 100 yards to the end of the maze, so do not make a wrong turning. I will not come back for you. Only a few 100 yards indeed, perhaps the most difficult few 100 yards ever walked. The near blackness made it impossible to clearly see the obstacles in their way. Continually, they walked into tangled loops of roots that hung down from the trees above them. More roots found their way around their ankles, pulling them back and tripping them up. Something sharp scratched Zelda on the back of the hand. She refrained from crying out, letting out a breathy ouch instead. The floor was drenched in perhaps 2 inches of water, and it took almost 5 minutes for the 3 companions to clamber out of the end of the tunnel and rejoin their guide, stumbling back into the light with owlish expressions and muddy clothes. Here we are, Dark Link said softly. The gully ended here in a moss-covered stone wall, so ancient and crumbling that there were plants growing in and upon the actual bricks. A tall opening in the center revealed a flight of worn stone steps leading up and out of the ravine. There was a soft rippling of water. A rivulet ran down over the steps, pulling at their foot. This was the source of the moisture that plagued the tunnels. Fresh, greenish light was visible at the top of the stair. It contrasted beyond compare to the sickly radiance that bathed the gorge. A magical kingdom, seen through the gates of the underworld. And I think that's about the halfway point. Yeah, that's about the halfway point, so we should stop there. Cage, I tried so hard not to burst out laughing when you said that. Oh, that just lives in my head rent free. That spinning cat. That silly spinning cat. Oh, oh, thank you. We stopped reading. That's all we need. I need to have that as a model. The spinning cat that goes oh but it's me instead. Or it's a rat. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Hi Impreth. Yeah, we made it to the final goal. We made it to the PNG Tober. We hit our goal today. Which again is so huge. I can't even put it into words how huge this is. Thank you again everybody for hitting our goal of 1,000 points in the Viathon. You guys are incredible. You guys are incredible. And I'm just so thankful that we're gonna have this wonderful new custom model in no time. I don't have much context to what's happening in the story, but I really like how descriptive the author is from the environment. I agree. I'm quite taken with their writing style. It's very, very well written. And the good news is there's 90 chapters, even though it's unfinished, but there's 90 chapters and we've only read about 20 of them so far. So there's still much more to discover in this story. Let's see, who's online tonight? A lot of people. A lot of people are online tonight. Oh, I have a couple of people. That I could raid. Yeah, I think we'll raid Nightly tonight. Let's raid Nightly. She's only been live for a half hour. Have a good night, Bones Man. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna raid Nightly this evening. Our wonderful friend Nightly. And her friend, Fred Rice, the shrimp. This new protein bar is weird. I don't hate it. It's like black licorice. What kind of protein bar is it? Hi, Base Freak. Yes, you caught the raid. You caught the raid. I'm so happy. You can raid out with this. I hope you've been having a good, relaxing evening, Base Freak. Alright, grab a raid message. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll actually start at 9 tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to start at 9 today, but I got stuck at Costco. We should be able to start at 9 tomorrow. So we'll be doing some more ASMR. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you again, everyone, for a wonderful stream. And for helping us to hit our Viathon goal. If you liked the stream, if you want to keep in the know about the upcoming schedule, events, things like that, feel free to join our Discord. I also upload my VODs to YouTube, and I'm on a few platforms there if you feel like checking any of those out. If you don't, that's okay too. Just thank you for coming and being here tonight. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. Thank you again so very, very much. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Drink your water and all that. I'm excited for the scuffed PNG tuber. It's not gonna be that scuffed. It's not gonna be that scuffed. It's gonna. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be scuffed, but it's gonna be fun. We'll try. We'll try our best. Okay. Good night, everybody. Mwah.